Hello, monkey. Hello, monkey. Oh, come on. Why is this always on now? Anyway. We need more props. So let's make more props, I guess. We have some shelves, some pots, counter. What else can I add here? Let's look into the internet. I wonder how the shops in medieval times looked like. Are there any account that it doesn't need to be medieval, hold on. I guess I also need to know what these people do in my game. I could make my stuff here way better. Oh god. Would take time. Hello, Frost. How are you doing? Restart your editor. How have you been, man? Long time no see. Yeah, I think you said that last time. Something about crashes? That's here. Better if he has a bug for 2 hours. I don't know. I mean, it is in the stream somewhere. You just need to look at every single video until now and to find this thing here. So we know the context. You do? Your sound driver? Damn. You know why? Okay. Did you ever model a table? Ah, I see. Yeah, I had something similar when I did stuff in my project, but my issue was I have meta sound, and you have to tell meta sound when it has to stop, or else it will just think it is still playing, and then it just memory leaked a lot. Can you tell me what you use as a edge flow for, like, I don't know, if I have legs here? Do you really do like cut here, here, and then here, here to make a little square there? Or do you make a square here and then edge from the corner goes to diagonal somewhere. What do you do? Like, I need to cut here. That's for sure. Like, make a little thing here. So they need to connect. They need to connect on the bottom, but you join the mesh. But if you join the mesh as in two separate objects, or join the vertices and then try to solve the edges. I guess I should go with that too. I mean, I am pretty low poly anyway, so I think I will not have any issues there. I'll just go with this. Something like this. I still need to make a Discord server. I should make soon one. Voila, table. It's table. Amazing. Maybe a little too long for only 4 legs. But I think I shouldn't care. Table. I will put the table here. Okay, Frost. Imagine a shop. What can you find in a shop as furniture? I have a chest, I have a vase, I have a shelf, I have a cupboard, I have a table. Maybe something on the walls or something. I don't want to add swords or shields. That makes no sense in my game, but... A bench? Wait, I'm not sure how you understood. What do you mean, US? No, no. Like a, I don't know, a fantasy shop in a game. This is my shop inside. I still need to texture it. Where would I put the bench though? By the door, so if a pair comes along, so one can shop, the other one waits. I could scale down the table and call it a bench. True. And that NPC sits there forever, and their partner is here shopping, and then I don't know. I have a calendar system now. Like I have a time system. I could change the dialogue depending on what day you're talking to them. Or depending on how far you are in the story or something. It's not that fancy, but I can show you. I can show you. It is not that fancy, but it is cool. Look what I did. So right now the day cycle is 10 minutes, and what you can see is when you look up, the sun moves in a spiral. And when it's doing the spiral, 1 week passes in game, which is, I think, 6 days. Yeah. So I can make it a little faster so we can see stuff. Blueprints. Pick. Time. FES. What is FES? Yeah, maybe. Because what I did actually to calculate how the sun rotates, I did something very, very special for that. I can show you here maybe. Let me see. Where did I put it? Background. Ah yeah, there it is. Sun. I think this one. So basically, I thought the bottom part is like a plane, the surface we're standing on, and then I did a little skeleton here that follows a path, and by following there is also a plane in the ground that wait. What was it here? Yeah, basically, if the plane was on this bone, it rotates on its own axis, and this bone simulates where the sun is. So I translated it back into this thing, where the only movement is on this part, so it simulates that the plane is static while the sun rotates in a spiral. So what it does is actually this flower pattern, which is also my calendar. very, how to say, crazy thing, but that's what is actually happening in backstage. And I can now make this a little faster, let's say 10 times as fast. And we can see some things. I look up now, sun moves here, maybe it's still too slow. 50. So now it moves faster, and depending on what day we are, there is also a ship scheduled. So this one spirals down and then spirals up again without being ever night. It is always day time, because I need the dark and light side on the islands. And depending on the time, day 3 I think, or day 4, there comes a little ship here to the port, stays one day and then leaves again. Ah, there it is. Very fast right now because of the time. So it stays here and then it leaves after a day. The funny thing is, I can save the game, it will save the time too. So this ship is then still there. If you load, it will go away and stuff. If I save here, it will stay here. Also with the sun position. But yeah, of course the ship wouldn't be that fast, but I changed the way how it calculates. Normally it would be a normal ship speed. So, a bench you said. Let's make a bench. I mean, it sounds complex. It isn't really. I mean, all the code that is there is just this. It just counts down the seconds and then loops back when a year is passed. It's really not that special. Yes, I struggled making a table. Yeah, man, you know, I swear I can program. I cannot do art stuff. I'm struggling, man. It's so bad. I wish I could do these things more efficient. But I lack so much skill, like so many things I have to learn. And so frustrating. Why did my music stop? So a bench. How high is a bench? Like a chair? Let me stand up and measure again. About 45 centimeters. Yes. 45 is a little higher than it. niece size. So, what do we do? Wait, what did I do? This is the height. Some dishes. Oh. Good luck. On. How to do this? Amazing. We do. Because you're not allowed to lurk. Wait. You are not allowed to lurk. How dare you, man? Hello. Baby. How... Wait. We need to establish some terminology here. Okay, so let's say this is the width. This is the height. What is this? Just say a word, doesn't matter. We will... The length isn't this the... Ah, okay, then that's the length. Okay. A bench. What is the length of a bench? Or maybe width. I don't know which one is which. What? No, I will not measure on Mira. Mira's proportions are fucked up. Mira is no basis for measurement. Fine, I will eyeball it. 25 centimeters maybe? What do you say? My guy, we just established that this is the width. I don't need the width. I need the length. We can, if you want, we can substitute the two. What is this? The width. Whatever. I don't care anymore. I will just do this x 0.25. This is now. It seems very, very small. Maybe this. This looks like a bench. Would you buy this? Good answer. I'm actually selling this. 10 euros. Thank you. It's yours now. Yay. Now, should the bench have 4 legs? Yes. Answer is yes. Monkey, why are you deleting everything? Trust the process, baby. Yup. How are things, baby? You seem to be very, very busy lately. It a bench. My boyfriend needs attention. I asked this Frost too. What furniture can you find in a fantasy shop? We have a chest, we have a vase, we have a bench, we have a cupboard, shelf, a counter, and a table. Yeah, right? It's not that easy. Maybe I shouldn't care too much. Yeah, right now I have shelves and a cupboard. I don't know what kind of display I could add. I guess in the end now it comes up to what kind of items I should model, but I don't know what kind of items I will have, so I will I will leave them for now. Maybe this is enough. Maybe I can just... Yeah, I shouldn't. Alright, then I would say I should start texturing now. How do I add a collection here? Boop, boop. Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't delete this one. My hand hurts so much, man. This is the wrong UV. Oops. That library. Okay. Sorted. Oh boy. Now, what kind of texture would I use for these? I need wood. Hmm. Really need a new system for categorizing things. I wonder if this loops. Looks like garbage, but I don't care. I'll come back. Also, hello back, I'm Monkey. I'm going to cry. It is so bad. I'm gonna cry. Uh, Amazing. What do you say? This is a table. The only problem is the tiling. Not good. Well, I was faster, haha. But since I'm a monkey and very smart, I know how to solve it. Bet you wouldn't have thought of that, huh? Would be too hard to make another tile with longer seams? I'm not sure what you mean. Now, how do I texture the rest though? Like Atlas? Dude, I don't know about the process names. I just do, I'm a monkey. think I know what you're talking about. Sorry, man. I have no idea what you're referring at. An atlas is like a single texture map with a bunch of simple little textures that you just use for the whole game. Yes, that's what I'm doing. What else can you do? I'm not using one texture for one material. I'm always doing atlases. Now I know what you mean. Since I want my game to reflect old-timely graphics, using atlases is the way to go, I think. Yes, exactly. Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 1 kind of process. Now I just do this. I think we have to match the sizes here. Alright, baby, thanks for tuning in. Also, Wait. Wait, it changed the other thing too. Well, why do you say lie? Why are you so defensive about it, huh? Could it be that there is some truth in it? Huh? You know it's not true. Well, sadly for you, I am the streamer, and you're not. Oh yeah, but I mean I have proof here. Right? And the truth is right here. Right here. Depending on how you play the instrument, you could play the violin wrong, for instance. PTSD of what? Well, it is a boss music, so... Hmm. Yes, one. Dark Souls, you mean? I mean, many Japanese games include the soundtrack. Or the special orders or special editions. Dark Souls 1 is your favorite? You mean music-wise or the game? Ah, I see. I think I played Dark Souls 1 to 50% of the game's story, but never finished it. I should do it at some point, but I'm a rage gamer. I'm not so sure if that's entertaining. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, never mind. Find them. You're a calm gamer? Nah, man. And something goes south, I curse everyone and everything. Like last time I played Ghost of Yotei on the hardest difficulty, and I got my ass kicked for several hours, for several days. God, I raged. I raged. I mean, yeah, I also get finish it. I mean, I played Black Myth Wukong. I just die, and at some point I do manage, but at some point I ask myself, was it worth it? Because I didn't get stronger. It just took a lot of time to learn the patterns of the enemy. If you like Souls games, you should try Black Myth Wukong. It's just a big chain of boss fights. What am I doing? Table. Kingsfield, I don't think Kingsfield would live up to the modern standard, as in gameplay wise. I mean, okay, you could maybe use the layout and add some modern mechanics like the normal Souls, but I'm not sure. I mean, Kingsfield is that game where you have to like really get lost in the dungeons, right? Like there are really secret walls and stuff, and you can like draw your own map stuff in real life to actually know where things are. I guess, but in Kingsfield isn't it how to say, another level? As in, if you don't play with guides, good luck finding out things. Like really secret stuff, you know? I think there is like this item you can get that makes the boss easier, or the good way to beat it, but it is really hidden or something. I see. Well, I didn't play it. I only watched a video about it, so I'm not sure. Okay, what do I do with the legs? Oh god. I guess I will just put them all on top of each other. What? Oh, please don't do this to me. I'm not sure what you mean. I just unwrapped it. my god, please. I'm dead. I would make seams around the top or bottom and one on the side. That way each leg is one UV. How to say? I don't think that the table needs that much detail. I think I will just put the legs right here and then call it a day. I just need to worry about the rotation maybe, because I need to scale this. Oh god, this is horrible. I don't like this. I think this works, kinda. Well, there it is. A table, and we used 45 minutes of my lifetime. Amazing. Thanks. I feel better now. Oh no. Imagine if I made the table faster than this in real life. I mean, if it's a IKEA table, I think I would be able to make it faster. Oh no. Oh no. God damn it, man. But there it is. It's a table. What now? The shelf? Let's do the shelf. The shelf must be easy, right? Surely. Oh no. I feel like the sides will have problems if I use this texture. Should I use a new wood texture for this? Let's make a new one. Does this look like wood? Is there a way to unwrap all of this and then have them on top of each other? God damn it. I wish there was just a button to use the offset thingy. No! Oh, please tell me I moved all of... Oh, god damn it. No! Oh my god! I'm suffering! I feel like we shouldn't have these hard edges. Should I add this texture thing also on these sides? Maybe the way to do this is actually like this, so they are on top of each other already. Okay. Okay. Now, this will be interesting. What did... I think it would have been better if I did this. Not only that, but this. That doesn't matter, right? Now, normally, I would like to map these with these. But Is it worth the effort? I think not. It's just a shelf. Appreciative? Perspective? Not really. It's more like this. Can move the camera. Can zoom. And if you look up, camera moves on top of the character. I need this camera. I don't know if in the shop I will restrict the camera of doing all of this, but it might feel very different. But the idea of the camera being this free is because if you are on an island, not only you want to look around, you want to see the sky, what time it is, maybe the islands, and you want to look down to see, wow, I actually came from there. And then you can jump and everything is then upside down, and now you can look up and see where you're from. Hello, Scene. Thanks for the raid. So no, it's not top down really, it's, how would you call this, third person? Hello Scene, hello Raiders. How are you guys doing? Monkey is texturing a shelf. And I am very, very, very good with this. I'm so good. What am I doing? I messed up again. Can I just do this? No, I can't. Oh man, IKEA. Basically, only that if I had IKEA, I would probably build it faster than modeling it. Scene, please. Please, save me. I don't want to do this anymore. This is the Dark Souls boss of game production skill set for me. Hello, Boom. I can't click faster. My hand hurts. My hand hurts from playing Battlefield. Did you end the stream because of that? Oh man. I think I will finish this shelf and then also finish. Oh my god. But it will take a while. Yeah. And now we have to select everything. No, don't select this. Is selected or not, I can't tell. No, it's just not textured. Okay. Oh, basically it needs to be this tall. Holy shit, I can't see. Okay. No! And then, let's put it somewhere. Here, maybe? Amazing. Okay, now the insides are missing. And these things... No, these things I have. Oh, then I'm just missing these things. Okay. I think I will just use the same texture for all of them. I really don't care. And then this. Yeah. Maybe a little variation. No! Like this. Well, yeah. This is the prop texture. And since I don't have a lot of props right now, it's pretty empty. And yes, it is an atlas. Every texture I do is mostly an atlas. I have multiple atlases. They are very low resolution though. Is it important that I'm pixel perfect on these areas? No, right? Who cares? Oh my god, guys, I made a shelf! Oh god. I made a table and I made a shelf. Aren't I amazing? God. Now we have to make a chest, a vase, and a cupboard. Alright, Frost. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, and counter too. Oh god. For the shop area. This is the shop. It looks very bad, but I need to... How to say? I'm right now making the interiors, like, if you see here. All these buildings here, I cannot enter right now. And we are doing this thing. We can go inside and then see all these things, and then this is the shop. And next will probably be this arena. Here, there's like, I don't know, this very ugly looking thing where you can start arena fights. Then we have this library where you can have informations about the islands and orb links and whatnot. Maybe there are some quests to gather information. A tavern where you can find quests and so on. The shrine for managing your orb links. And the temple area for the main storyline. Whoops. So yeah. And of course the islands on top, but the idea right now is make the shop and then see how the camera system works in there, if I need a special case for it or not. I'm pretty amazed that the wind effect really works. But I think in this crater the wind should not blow as hard. Or not at all, probably. I don't know. If you were in the crater, in a crater like this in the real world, would there be wind here? Also, are we floating? We are floating. That's not good. Let me fix that real quick. I wonder if the AI gives a correct answer to that. Excuse me. So, really hard to tell. Are they on top of each other or not? I really can't tell. How would I find out if these two meshes align perfectly with each other in Unreal? Because just vision is not okay. Maybe Mira is just floating by standing. That could also be, right? How would I know that? Can I check? Ah, she is floating. She's actually not aligned. Oh, that's a problem then. Because I will not be able to fix that easily. Since my artistic skills are not as good. As it is needed. Well, whatever. Not that important. Right now, at least. He's floating here. Is she floating on the islands too? Because there the floor is 100% perfectly aligned. Yes. We float there too. Where's the floor? Oh, what is it called? Ah, wait. It's inside here. Floor collider. Oh, I just need to make it visible. Is it visible now? No. Maybe make the other things invisible. In game. No. So yeah, the collider is correct. But the character is not touching the floor. I mean, I could offset the character model down with the visual actor's position, but I think I shouldn't. Although, what is the collision of her right now? Is that touching the floor? Wait, the capsule is not touching the floor, is it? Interesting. It's not... It might be not an issue of the model. It might be an issue with the movement component. But yeah, hey, look. My collision stuff looks like this. And I use a little trick on the bottom side to make it work for the ARPLings, as just extend the thing a little upwards. Oh well. Oh god, I really don't want to touch this. I'm actually suffering right now. I guess we need boars. How big would that be? One, 2.5, roughly. So if we want to do it pixel wise, there's 2 of them and then half of the other without one of the lines. So 12. 12. 12 and then 5 pixels. Oh wait. Like this. I mean, I probably don't need 2, I could just reuse 1, but maybe the pattern of this thing should be different. Oh my god, it looks so bad. I don't know, something like this? Okay. It looks odd that this line is just 1 pixel and these are 2. Maybe the problem is here. Hmm? Fuck. This is better. I think this is not repeating, so we cannot just loop it. But no one will see the side of the mesh anyway. All right. cupboard? Maybe it needs a line here, but I really don't care. Fine. Alright. I think that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll probably texture this. The bench too. The vase. And the countertop. Then we will see how the camera reacts inside Unreal when I have this as a level. Oh boy. I'm not sure who is still here. But Scene, thanks for the raid. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I was reading about Vince. You still were reading? Was it that interesting? What did you find out? Ah. And is there wind in the crater? At the rim, but we are talking about the middle point. Like inside. Or what do you define as rim? On top or the rim up at the bottom? Or even the inside outside? How would you describe it? Around the edge, near the top and mid-height. Ah. So like here then. So when we zoom out here, so it would be here and here would be very windy. Oh. I guess, but I mean, my crater is rather small. I don't think it can. Ooh. At night it would get cold, but in our little fantasy world, it never gets night. The only thing that can happen is that the sun goes as much down as possible, and then the shadow at the rim, from the rim, covers the bottom side. I can show you, by the way. Where is my... There. Well, if we let the game run and the sun goes down, and the shadow here gets bigger and bigger, covering the crater. I wonder how far it can go. Pretty far. Almost completely, but not really complete. Oh, yes, actually completely covering it. The bottom side. Interesting. I could use the crystal like a clock. Yeah. I mean, in the end, I was just wondering if there's wind. And I guess there is no wind in the crater. Oh god. We should keep it simple. I will just say there's no wind. I mean, if we go realistic, the sun being always up would make everything like a desert, probably. But that cannot work. But anyway, I'm stopping here. Let's save everything. Did I change anything in Unreal? Probably not. Let's save everything there too. Alright. Dean, thanks for looking up the wind crater stuff. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, monkey.